Oh, hi there. It's Wednesday morning. After a day of Shogi Club 24, I am ready to go back to Shogi Wars. It was a good day yesterday. Brought out the new Urashino opening as Sente against against Shogi Club 24 players who generally, in my experience anyway, and obviously this is 4 games is a small sample size, but in my experience, they seem to be pretty booked up, even early on in the ratings over there. They've played thousands and thousands of games. One of those players that I think I won against yesterday had many thousand games played. So people must have seen it, but they still struggle with it. It's been really fun. Last night played at Silicon Valley Shogi Club. It was kind of an odd day at the club where a lot of us were sort of milling about and not playing. I mean, it was sort of weird. It was actually really weird. It was the weirdest vibe that any club gathering has had, in my opinion anyway. Maybe it was just me, but you went in. There were a bunch of new players, so people were kind of learning. The boards were set out with kind of the boards were set out in the main table, and I think the couple middle boards are the ones that I don't quite like enjoy playing on. So I kind of stood to the side and watched the game, and more and more people were coming in, but new players, which was great. And eventually, there were another couple new players. One who has been a chess player and sort of acquaintances with an older time Silicon Valley Shogi Club player, I guess, a regular in the past, back when it was called the South Bay Shogi Club. And so he came in and we played a game. He sort of was still learning how the pieces move, so I brought out the shogi.cz pieces. Hey, Gabrielle, great to see you. Great to see you. So I brought up my shogi.cz pieces. So I had set up my sort of my Kaya board and piece stand on one of the side tables, and so we went over there. I set the shogi.cz pieces on, and we played a game. He was sent. He wanted to play even, which I think most beginners will want. And I don't want to just take this into that whole handicap versus non-handicap discussion yet again. But most people in my experience, they want to play the real game. They don't want to handicap. They want to see how the pieces move. They want to see how attacks happen and whatnot. So I Furigoma'd and he got Sente, and he played a solid game. I played. So this was the first time now in my life I did a somewhat reserved Urashino as Gote. So I made the same. I made the same Urashino pattern. I made the same, but I didn't quite. I took a long time to make that attack up the static rook file. Up the 8th file. So I took it slow, and there were times where I think I could have pressed a little harder, but I chose not to. Just to kind of not make a just total mess of the game, so that the other player might not enjoy it as much. I don't know. So anyway, it was good. It's yet another success for Urashino, and yet another reminder that chess players, even if they're just learning the pieces, once they know the pieces, which is very quick, especially with the shogi.cz, if they're paying attention. And this player was very astute, so knew the pieces in the tighter moments. Thought a decent amount of time, and so it was great. It turned out to be great. Made some good defensive moves. I was really happy to see. Happy, but by the same token, I'm almost like, oh my gosh, next time he's going to beat me, because just a solid chess player again. Also learned at the club that we have one of our members is actually teaching lessons. So he's a Shodan on Shogi Wars. And a couple of the new players that came into the club know of this guy. I don't know how they found that he's teaching lessons. I don't know, but anyway, they I think have taken a couple lessons from him, and they're excited about it. And despite the fact that one of them is going to be traveling over the next few weeks, he'll be back. It looks like they'll be back. We also had a guest from the Seattle Shogi Club, which was not Time Zombie. Shogi explained, but I think is a member of that club. So that was nice. And so all around, it was a fun, albeit somewhat weird night, and where I ended up watching games more than I ended up playing. We did some review after the game that I played, and I'm so bad at reviews. I was just pointing out some of the basic stuff. Hey, Gust One. So we did that, and then watched the person who was giving lessons. His son has been coming to the club, so like I played his son. I think I played his son a handicap game once. I think I just had. Yeah, I had two golds. I had two golds, 2 golds, a king, and then pawns, and played him, and was able to win that game. But now I see, so that was like 3 weeks ago. So that was like just 3 weeks ago, relatively short amount of time. Today I see this kid is playing one of the new members also, and the kid is in Onaguma. When I say the kid, I'm going to guess he's around 5 or 6 years old. So he's there. I come to the table. He's got Onaguma. He's got a dragon attacking. He's got a bishop like owning a dying. I'm like, oh my god! Like, has this kid just in the past 3 weeks just gone through the roof? I don't know how much he's playing at home. I meant to ask his dad, but didn't have a chance to because the club ended. But that was awesome to see. It was like, oh my god, this little kid is making Onaguma and these super attacks. So it was good. It was good. Hopefully it wasn't. I don't think it will be, because he seemed to be having a good time. Hopefully it won't be too debilitating to the relatively new, the newcomer to the club, to lose to a very, very young child. Some people don't like that. Some people. I think it was fine. I think it's really good, and it's a really nice kid too. He's not arrogant. He's just a nice kid. So anyway, that's where we are. I'm going to jump into Shogi Wars and start my thing. I'm going to stick with Urashino Ascente, stick with this plan, keep going, and hope for the best. Yeah, that's it. Just have fun. It's a great game. See what I can do. Try to continue to improve my central rook. Continue to try to improve my opposing rook. As Gote here, and I'll be back there as Sente sometime. But just doing that. Let me transition the scene. Well, this is the first time since updating that I have since updating Chrome that I've started this. So this might be a slow start. I don't know, but I'm going to do this and then transition. And we are on the game playing scene, and here we go. Oops. All right, so I'm Gote. So no Urashino yet. Unless you open static rook, or central rook. Okay. I didn't see what style he is. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if the engine likes me to come back there. Come up. I don't know. Why did I start playing Urashino? Because I was struggling to defend against it. And despite studying it a couple times, that silver backed by a bishop was just continuing to give me fits. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna play it and see how people defend it against me, and go from there. Okay. Come up here. So this is, I think, what... hey, Arnold! Hey, Rico! This is, I think, we're getting close to the situation here that... transport Pokemon affectionately called, my Central Rook plan, which is to make Mino, or, get into Central Rook, make Mino, and then nothing. So, I mean, that's how I interpreted it. So I've got to start looking for areas of attack. This is looking. I'm looking over here. I'm thinking about pushing. Yeah. I think switching this into opposing right now, I think is precarious because of the bishop. Okay, so that's there. Let's see if I can get a. I don't really think I want to go into. Chomane Mino. I'm gonna go into some form of I think I'm gonna try to get into some form of Ginkanmari. Give that. Okay. Come up there. Are there any bishop drops? Dude, this becomes undefended. Odd ordering, okay. So he is doing that. I don't know if I'm so worried about that. Let's, if I come over here, are there any drops? No. If I move over here, he drops the bishop. And then I come up, and it's trapped. Okay, let's get over there. All right. Brings the silver up? Or the knight up? Yeah, okay. I think that's good. I think I'm okay with that. So now I'm defending this square as well. Bring the silver, I can push up. I don't like where this gold is right now. Okay. Push in here. Yeah, I'm looking to try to drag this gold out if possible. If I come up. Wait, if I come up... Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. Pawn drop. Pawn drop. Goes back. Take. Coming in. Okay. Very nice. Now I have this. Which way do I want to... Which way do I want to take? Or which way do I want to trap? This? Do that. Okay.
5分
What do I have? What do I have? Okay. $436. $436. So I need another piece. I would like another piece. They've got two bishops. They don't have a great drop point that I see. Okay. So now, take. So take. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get this knight sort of out of there. Okay. Okay. So now I need to do this. Maybe I should have come up first. No. No, that has to be responded to. There's no Oh. Come over here, just for now. Just for now. $334. I don't know, defend this silver here. Okay, so he's looking to make attacks, looking to as one should, as one should. Okay. Sanpun. Okay. Do I want to just do this? Alright. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Two minutes. 2 minutes. He's making good counterplay. He's definitely making good counterplay. Okay. Get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. 145. Without giving up some huge mistake. You know, the lance drop is still here, but then I get a lance for a silver. Huh. $323 for them. You know, trying to finish. Hey, Catalyst 1. Hey, Necrodes. Not sure if he's gonna, you know, drop a lance in defense or. Okay. Okay. Do this. Okay.
1分30秒
Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, got to start getting some attacks brewing. Get this pawn over. All right, let's see. Let us see. He has 1 gold. He's got this piece coming in as well. Take that, and then we'll take the next one. Okay, okay. Okay, gave that up. Gave that up. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? 32 seconds. 32 seconds. Yeah, I'm just looking for areas that I can attack. Okay, there's a... let's see.
20秒
Okay.
10秒 時間切れが
All right. All right. All right. All right. I will take it. 1 second faster. 1 second faster than my opponent. I built up that massive advantage and then gave it away in order to buy time. So, woo. This is, these Shogi Wars games, I tell you, I am not fast enough to finish the games. I will track my win. I will give, I will credit myself with the victory here. And then read the chat. And then read the chat. First of all, wait, first. Woo. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think I answered Gust 1 about why I started playing Urashino as Sente. I think we learned that opponents don't defend against it and we crush them. We did learn that. We definitely did learn that. Even opponents with thousands and thousands of games. I'm talking, 5 digits in the number of games played. They're struggling to defend against Urashino, and it's a solid idea. It's a solid idea. It's a solid idea. You make your attack, and you just keep going. At some point, this is Gabrielle. At some point, you were struggling against Urashino, and playing Nakabisha against it somehow worked. But you only, so that's the thing. That's the thing is, obviously, I am playing Nakabisha against these, and I'm not finding the ideas, but the Wikipedia article has very few lines. The Wikipedia article in English is very thin. There's how to deal with it against static rook. I think with the pawn, I think it's with the pawn 7-6 push. I don't even think it's with 8-4 or 8-6. I think I don't think it's even with 2-6. I think it's with 7-6, and central rook. And so the central rook idea that the Wikipedia article is showing is something that I don't do, which is bringing the sort of bishop around, which I'm going to consider. So we'll see. We'll see. Usually the games are easier for you than on Wars than 81 Dojo or Shogi Club 24. Yeah, so that was the thing is, I took my Urashino to Shogi Club 24 yesterday, and obviously I'm a low Q player, but these players I played against had thousands of games played, and some of them have they're basically they used to be anyway. They used to be Shodan level. They're Shodan everywhere else. They were in the 9 to 10 Q range at their peak on Shogi Club 24. But anyway, I thought in a slower game with more experienced players, they might know what to do, and they struggled. They definitely struggled. Hey, Real Vonzilla, great to see you. What am I? I'm wearing my ear-reddening move shirt today. Now that I see the Real Vonzilla, Go player. I'm wearing this. Even though the last time I had my Go stream, people shattered my dreams and told me that it wasn't the top engine line. So it is what it is. So anyway. The Catalyst, you read this about Jigo. If this happens, the winners decided as follows: all promoted pieces are canceled, and points for individual pieces. Okay, so I thought Jigo was draw. This is entering king, which I thought was something else. But is Jigo is that the name? Is that Jigo, and then Senichite is draw? I thought Jigo was draw in Go. Jigo, G-Shogi. Rico with this G-Shogi typos. What is going on? This is Rico is leaking information. Rico is creating a new site, G-Shogi. It's written in Java. It's much like lishogi, but it has better bots. Yeah, Goban and Jigo, the two hardest words to say or to communicate. Let's see. Gabriel trying to find your Nakabisha games. Oh man, I would like to see if you ever do find them. I'd be curious. How often did you play it? Was that your main line at some point? Because I don't think you've ever told me this. Anyway, that game was crazy. That game, I'm not going to go into analysis. I think I'm not going to go into analysis because I built my advantage, and then the time got so low. So I almost can't be held responsible for anything. Oh, wait. Gust 1, you play it every 500 games. So you mean you play it once every 500 games? Is that is that it? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get in here. Let's transition back to the game window. I'm not going to go into analysis, like I said. Got to get some games. Got to get the games rolling. I haven't had ice cream in a while, and I'm sort of,
対局開始
Taikoku Kaishi? Oh, okay, here we go.
嬉野流
Look at this. Look at this Urashino player. Now, the speed in which this player is moving is making me think that they've played this before. Okay, so I went the wrong order. I went the wrong order. I should have pushed that pawn first. So this is the first minor refutation, I think, of what we've been seeing. That said, I am thinking about this. Yeah. Come up. There's nothing defending over here. I'll accept a resign. I will accept the kindness of a resign here. Okay. So yeah, I've got this. Got this. Okay, that's interesting. That's nice. That's some counterplay, I guess. How do I, yeah, do I promote and then come back down? Okay. And I hear a follow. Venera, thank you for the follow. Shogi is similar to Go Quest. Shogi Quest is an application, is a mobile application for Shogi. So I need to maybe if I take this lance, maybe I take this lance and you know, threaten this drop. Yeah, I think maybe I should have taken the lance first. But this is fine too, I think. So where are they going to drop a lance if they get it? Oh, Shogi Wars similar. Yeah, it is, as Rico said. You know, Shogi Quest has ads, and you cannot turn off ads. What's the threat? What is the threat? The lance, that he gets the lance? So now I've got massive threat. Okay. They've also got a threat. Okay. Do that. But they could potentially get this bishop trapped as well. But I've got my lance drop here. My lance drop on 8-7 is huge. Okay. So if I drop here, he's got the silver. There's no silver. Yeah, this is a mate threat, or not quite. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Now I can trap this. I can come through here, take the come up here. Okay. $7:03. Okay, so I have a lot of time.
7分
Maybe I should have just taken that. No, I shouldn't have. Very interesting. Oh. Can I mate? Can I mate here? Take. 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 Bishop. take, bishop, take. Okay, yes, I think that is it. Take, rook takes, rook takes 6-1, promote. If the king runs, I got the gold drop on 5-4. If the silver takes, then I've got the bishop drop on 7-1. And then the gold, yeah, yep. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know what Minao told, or I don't know what Suzuki Kana told me, but she said a lot of words, and I'm going to take them in the best possible way. Hey, I was going to say, hey, Galita7. Thank you for the chat. I'm going to have to humbly disagree and say that the best viewers, the heart of rock and roll is in Cleveland, but the best viewers are here in this channel, the Shogi Dad Shogi channel. So, I'm not gonna click your link. Apologies for that. I don't click links on stream, but thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment. I'd appreciate a follow. If you've got the time, and then we can discuss who has the best viewers, off stream. But anyway, I'm going to record that. I'm going to record that. So that's 2 wins today. Urashino-san's brilliant invention, one right now. So we've got one. I'm not going to look at it. I'll look at this off stream. I want to say that I gave a little bit too much counterplay. I want to say that, but I don't know if I did. I don't know because that was yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It felt hairy it felt very hairy at the end. How long was that Sume actually there? So, the fact that I got worried, I had 7 minutes or something like that. Or, well, I finished with 5 minutes. So let's say I had 6.5 minutes before I found the Sume. The opponent put me in a tough spot where I had to start looking seriously to end the game. And that's when I found it. So I wonder how long it was actually there. Thank you, Gabriel. I'll take, any Sume I can find, I'll take. But anyway, yeah, Shogi Wars, very similar, but Shogi Quest, you cannot turn off the ads. It's in any way I see. But Shogi Wars, you can only play 3 games a day unless you pay them. So, it's a trade-off. Shogi Wars is more polished. I think Shogi Quest, my understanding is that Shogi Quest was actually written by the company behind Shogi Wars, that Shogi Quest might actually have been. Was it Heroes? No, it can't have been. No. That can't be, right? No, because it does say Heroes in there somewhere. Anyway. Oh, that was the person. Okay, I needed the Lance promoted. Yes. Okay, thank you, Arnold. Yeah. All right. Alrighty then. So we've got that, and let's keep going. You played 2 Shogi Wars today, 50-50, and not so good games. Well, as you've seen in the past, my games do not usually go so well on Shogi Wars, and a 2. When I start 2 wins and 0 losses, this is going to be quickly followed by 2 losses. So, this is the script has been written. I get the 2 wins, then I get the 2 losses, and then I get the win, and then we're playing. And then it's like then we're out of the opening. Then we're out of the stream opening. That's like the oh hi there opening, in terms of streams. This is the book line. 2 wins, 0 losses, 2 wins, 2 losses, 3 wins, 2 losses, and then we go about our day. You should play Urashino. You should play. Like, that's the thing. Anyone on the fence seeing these videos, like, oh my goodness. It really felt like the opponent had a decent defense up there initially, but that silver then got too far out of position. Trying to prevent the pawn pushes, the opponent started sort of pushing a little too far and giving that opening. Okay, yeah, you used to be a Nakabisha player. You want to learn. Yeah, so my history is that I pretty much started with Nakabisha. Hey, Shogi explained. Yeah, you go for it. See, the problem is you already know it. I'm assuming you already know it, so it's not quite fair. But I start from the beginning. I started as Nakabisha. Excuse me. And it's going to sound quaint. It's going to sound quaint and sort of funny probably to hear it. But the reason was, and I think I had read this somewhere, heard this somewhere, that Central Rook is an attacking line, and you don't need to know as much theory. That was so I thought, well, you know what? I've been playing chess. I've been studying my openings. I want to let's play this where I don't have to study a bunch of openings. Let's play this. Narrator voice. It wasn't, but I played Nakabisha. Played a bunch of that stuff, and then before I started playing over the board, so this is about a year and a half ago, I thought, all right, well, I used to play Central Rook, and I've when I started playing Shogi again, it's like, okay, I'll pick up what I knew. So I started playing it again, and I thought, you know what? All right, I've been playing Central Rook. The engine doesn't like swinging Rook. Just to bring up a discussion today from the Discord, I'll call it ranging Rook today. The engine doesn't love ranging Rook. When I play Ibisha, when I play static Rook, this is going to be like I'm taking the ankle weights off, and I'm just going to destroy people. And narrator voice again. He didn't, because I came into the club and there were the young kid from Japan who was a static Rook player, and the club leader who's a third file Rook player, and my static Rook was just I definitely couldn't compete with the kid. He just knew everything better, and then I thought I switched back quickly to Central Rook and have been there ever since. But now, now the fact that I've been struggling more and more against this Urashino style attack of silver backed by bishop, I thought, all right, I've got to learn how to deal with this. Yeah. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. We have to stop all chat. I feel that a shot has been fired. Shogi explained, said a true static Rook. And now, so I feel like a gauntlet has been taken off and like slapped across somebody's face, maybe even my face. I don't know, but now we're talking about true static Rooks. What is this? Oh man! Wait a minute! I did not call Migi Shiki. Oh yes, I did. Okay, Furibisha. Yes, I did. Yeah, because you're taking that tempo loss and swinging it over. You're swinging it over to the 4th file. You're just, it's on the range. That Rook is home on the range. It doesn't matter what file it is. He just wants to be, out of the static Rook. Oh, you disagree with Nakabisha being too easy to play? Yeah, no joke. I hard disagree with that now. I definitely do. And it was I definitely do, especially since I struggle. It's it's easy to get into sort of similar positions. Like if your hope is to get in the middle game with an even-ish position, according to the engine, then I've been able to accomplish that. I definitely have been able to accomplish that, and I get in there. But finding plans, I think, is a little more difficult. The middle game, to me, seems to be a little bit more precarious and a little more difficult to play around. And and transport, yeah, you need to know so much theory to know just to get a negative 300 position. Yeah, and that's what I'm calling the even-ish positions here. And you just have to be willing to play it, and you have to be willing to enjoy it. And if for a while there, like I said previously on stream, until about the level I'm at now, it was great. It's getting me massive, much like Urashino is getting me now. Central Rook was getting me some massive attacks with that bishop drop on 7-1, I guess, if I'm Sente, that kind of a dream attack. I don't get those very often now anymore. I did get it against a 2-dan at the tournament, but like he was unfamiliar against Central Rook. So occasionally you'll catch people, but it's a difficult opening. And something that Rico has said, I don't know if I agree with it. I don't know if I know enough to agree with it. In the past, is that Rico feels that it's a different game. It's a slightly different game of shogi than the others, and I think I agree with it. I'm not sure I completely agree with it, but I think if I'm understanding, the literal words that Rico said, I think I think there's room for agreement. So yeah. Oh, by the way, before I forget, Shogi explained. Someone from your Seattle Shogi club was at our club last night playing, and I wanted to play, but it was at the end of the night, and we had little time left, and before I could jump in to play a blitz game, someone else jumped in to play a blitz game, so they played, and I didn't get a chance to, but yeah. For some reason, the names Hunter and Taylor are in my mind. Let me look at my note, because I made a note of it. Taylor, not Hunter. Taylor is the name. So that was fun. That was definitely fun. Yeah, we had a bunch of people that we hadn't seen before yesterday. Yeah, well, Rico, I am. We're not talking about your. I guess I'm discussing it. I'm discussing what I interpreted to be your opinion about it. That one of the things you said is that it feels like a different game. At least that's how I understood it, and that's how it saved. The save file. That's what the game wrote into my brain, is that you were feeling that, and I sort of agree with it, and I sort of agree with it, but I sort of don't agree with it also. Yeah, I could see that. I definitely could see that. I'm finding similarities here with Urashino, but yeah. But I can see, I can definitely understand someone stopping Central Rook because it's like, yeah, this is very different. This is very different. Yeah, the way that you deal, at least especially Gokigen, the way that you deal with the rook attack, it's just different. It's just different. It's just different, and it's precarious. Yeah, I also thought that you would be the first at the club. I definitely did. So yeah, so you're slacking. You're slacking. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, we've had people now from Portland. We've had people from Seattle. Transport, you think so? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, oh my gosh, my stream. I think I lost my internet. I think I lost my internet. I'm gonna type it in the other one. What is going on? Are we coming back? Are we coming back? Okay. Okay, I think we are back. I think we're back. Okay, yeah. Apologies for that. It went dead. It just went dead. Let me make sure I'm actually still on the right network. Okay, I still am. Yeah. It's exactly. Transport broke my internet. It's just like it just my internet just threw the table, just flipped the table. Gimmick opening. No, I hear you. I hear you. The thing that I keep hanging my hat on is that Fukuma still plays it at the highest level of her game. Nishiyama just played it recently. Manao still plays it. So no, I'm right now. In terms, you say migrate to Starlink. Starlink, I don't know if has the latency that I'd want, or I don't know how the reliability is, in terms of stream. But yeah, Shogi explained. I have one. Ghost One had suggested setting it up, so I thought, all right, I'm gonna set it up. It's easy enough to set up. Oh, I just lost. I am losing a lot of. It is. So, oh man. What is going on with this network? Hopefully it's just something. Hopefully it's just something that someone in the house is doing. Hopefully it's not actually Xfinity. So as I've said in the past, I have Xfinity, and the Xfinity is the one I use. The Comcast Xfinity is the one I use to stream. It's got the higher upload, much bigger download, etc., etc. I've also got a DSL, like an AT&T DSL, which is sort of my more stable network, but pretty low bandwidth. It's DSL, so they've got those two. But AT&T Fiber is now is on the verge of being available. I think it will be available within the next few weeks. So I'm also going to get. I'm going to get that. I'll probably get that. Swap out the DSL and then move the stream to that. So that's equivalent upload download. I am going to guess that it's going to be much more reliable than Xfinity. Just the technology behind cable networks. It's a shared media. As far as I know, it's still a shared media. It's not as stable. It's never been as stable for me as some of the other like network topologies or network technologies. So anyway, it's here. In response to the Kofi, yeah, I have DSL just as that backup network. So because well, I'm no longer working, but my wife is still working. Well, this is working. So yeah, I'm not going to say I'm not working. This is my job. This is my job now. But I'm too dependent on network, so I had to have at least two networks, and DSL is the best that AT&T could provide in this area at the time. So actually, it's Sonic that I go through, but it's rebranded AT&T. Yeah, so I've got the cable and DSL, and then the way I do my streams, I've got on the faster network and now I'm dropping again. So I've got cable, and then my stream watching machine is the DSL. So anyway, that's just what that is. And yes, I do have. I don't know if it broke up. I do have Kofi. That Kofi link. Ghost One had recommended it, and it was very easy to set up. So I set it up, but I don't expect it to get much traction. We'll see. I just did it. I just did it to do it. Lay the groundwork, because I don't want to enable ads on Twitch yet. I just don't. I just not yet. Not yet. And maybe never, but we'll see. I'm really nervous about this network right now. Let me just go back to Shogi Wars here. I see it says it's reconnecting. I don't want to match again. I might have to restart this, I guess. I wonder if I did. Am I off? It's not loading. So I'm going to quit. Let's come back in, see if it works, see if I'm on the network. So hopefully I got credit for that. Hopefully I got credit for that win on Shogi Wars. Hopefully that they don't track the rating points when you click yes, no, or whatever. Okay, so we're back. We are back, I hope. We are back, I hope. Okay, so no, I'm losing tons. I am losing tons. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on, and apologies, my apologies. You know, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on, and maybe come back later or do something. But it's been fun. It started out so promising, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.